Deadpool is a character in a comic book movie. Stay tuned to find out why that statement is important. Hey kids, JD here. Just got back from watching Deadpool 2. Thought I'd throw together a quick review. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to talk about anything that is not in the trailers. So if you want to be completely spoiler free, then just go ahead down below. Click that like button because I just saved you some time. Click that subscribe button because I'm awesome. And we'll see you later. If you want to stay and see the rest of this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button anyway. Come on, you got to do it. It's important. All right, so let's talk about the basics. First of all, plot. Deadpool is a character in a comic book movie. If you've watched the trailer, you know what it's basically about. Some guy named Cable wants to kill a kid. Deadpool is trying to stop him. That's it. Everything else is just details. The nice thing is the plot wasn't... I mean, this is not Memento. This is not Inception. It's not hard to figure out what's going on. Deadpool is a character in a comic book movie. Cinematography. For the love of God, Marvel, there are more colors than blue and orange. Use them. Don't be afraid. Deadpool is a character in a comic book movie. Otherwise, it was good. The action sequences and that were interesting without being Transformer unfollowable. Characterization. There were character arcs. They weren't necessarily... I mean, this is a comedy, so they're not going to be too over the top. But some of the characters did have small arcs, which is good. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This movie, in parts at least, is so funny I was crying. It was so... I mean, and I'm not a guy that likes comedy specials. I don't watch comedy on TV. I just don't think a lot of that's funny. This was really funny, with two notable exceptions. Number one, we get it. Deadpool is a character in a comic book movie. We get that, really. They just did that too much. Second thing that they did is some of the jokes are not merely... I mean, you've seen some of them. For example, in the trailer where they have the blind lady who's doing the obvious blind jokes that she did in the first movie. Well, there's quite a bit of that too. It's not necessarily the worst thing ever. I mean, in some cases they take it, but they blow it up a level, which is good. But sometimes you get the feeling like, you know, I already saw this one. Got anything else for me? And they do. They do have other things for you, so don't despair. Pacing, sometimes the jokes went on a little long, and I got a little bored, and I think they could have cut, you know, if it's a 3 or 4 part joke, cut it down to maybe 2 parts, and have a winner on your hand. But again, that being said, highly entertaining, absolutely worth your money. If you're a fan of Deadpool, if you're a fan of comic book movies. One other quick thing I would like to interject. Please, guys, keep the politics out of it. We don't need it. We can have some of the things without needing the politics. I know that Ryan Reynolds, in order to get TJ Miller back, probably had to do that instead of blowing him. But come on now. Your audience doesn't want to see this. Let's get to some funny. So that's it. Like if you liked, subscribe whether or not you liked, and we'll see you next time. Bye.